Sorry about that. I'm a weirdo. Anyway, back on track I think now. So, yes, so basically, with this vaccine thing that's been going on, basically, to me, it's like even people now that didn't believe that were all pro-vaccine shit and stuff like that are even starting to notice stuff themselves. So I've shut my mouth with certain people and thought, I can't, what can I do? You want it, you're flipping, everyone's scared, everyone's just trying to do what they feel is best to do for themselves and others. It's a hard time, do you know what I mean? So I'm not judging, but let's all just not divide, and we're all making our decisions the best of our ability. So what if they're not the same and everyone's come to different conclusions on why they think stuff? Let's just respect each other and just respect each other and listen to each other, or don't. Let's hear what each of us got to say. But anyway, I was speaking to someone and who's like proper for vaccines, and they've said that they've noticed that look, can I hear a cat? Oh. So they've noticed that they've had that. Is it AstraZeneca? I don't even. What's up with you, Peach? No, you're not coming in, rabbit. So they've noticed that they've had their vaccine, and the vaccine that they've had basically is that one that was like the dodgy batch. So this might be useful information to people. I don't know if it's true, I've not checked it out, but they said it was the dodgy batch, and basically it's void. So they've had both first and second vaccine of the one that was the dodgy batch. What's up with this flipping cat? What's up, Peaches? Come on. You don't want to be in here with a rabbit. You know what you like. Come on, go out quick. Go out, go! So, so they've had the dodgy batch one, and basically it's void and it doesn't mean nothing. So she said, I said, what do you mean? She said, so while this going out the country, business and holidays, mine won't be recognised. I said, are you joking? I said, can they really do that? So she's like, I don't even know. She's like, but that's what she thinks, and that's what she's been told, that it's void because it was a dodgy batch. Check this information out yourself because I don't know. But basically, I just feel sorry for all the people that have had that vaccine and it's like some dodgy batch or whatever. It's like, this is why I just don't trust these people injecting this stuff into you, in my opinion. Anyway, just get if you you know what, I'm not telling people what to do, but my common sense and my mind tells me the best form of anything of protection with health is what you're putting into your body: food, drink, water, vitamins, nutrition, obviously stress levels, chemicals, even cleanliness. Like, you've got to have a balance. You can't be too clean, germ free. You need some flipping germs. Do you know what I mean? So, like, clean, yeah, get clean, whatever, but you've got to expose yourself to some germs. You can't be too clean. You can't be too hide away from everything. You need to get yourself out there and get exposed and get some bugs, you know what I mean, to strengthen your immune system. And then just live life and not worry about it. You know what I mean? There's so many things that could happen in the planet. You've got to learn to detach and just have good judgment, do good, and it's like, then just do your best once you've done that. Do you know what I mean? Got to keep an eye on the time. So, anyway, then she's told me a mate's got COVID, and her mate has had the jab. I don't know if she's had both. She's just caught it twice, supposedly. She didn't catch a lesser version neither. Did she say someone who's had two? I don't know if she said if someone's had two injections was caught COVID. But just because you've had the injections, it doesn't actually mean that you're 100% covered. You know, you can still get it. I know everyone's just panicking, but my advice is don't panic. I had COVID. I was ill with it. I knew it was COVID because of I felt different. I'm like, this is different, this. So I'm not saying COVID doesn't exist, but it's a coronavirus. And it's like with flu. How many? 30 odd different strains of flu or something. So it was obviously a strain of flu that I've not had before. Like you say, there's 30 odd, 40 odd corona, and there's different coronaviruses. So I obviously had a coronavirus. 2 years ago, this wouldn't have been a big deal. I've had worse illnesses where I've been flipping bloody, I won't even go into detail how bad I was, but just literally throwing up non-stop. It was so bad. I've had my kids have been worse ill where I've gone to hospital and everything, like, but this, it lasted longer. I was weak, the body aches were different, and I thought, oh my God. So I thought, right, well, I'll just take, and everyone was like, take a COVID test, and I was, alright, I don't believe this test works anyway, this, that and the other. So I took one, my kids did, come back, we had COVID. So to me, it's detected we had a coronavirus, we had a virus, we had an illness. So yeah, there's different ways of looking at it. So yeah, we had a coronavirus bug. That's what we had. And we felt rough, we got better. I know it affects everyone differently, and I understand why everyone's worried, so that's why I'm not judging. But my point is that the best thing you can do is just flipping look after your health. Just look after your health and take it serious and get a good diet and look into what a good diet is. Look at everything we've been told is bullshit. Even right down to foods like drink loads of milk and this, that and the other. You know, not everything is not true. Honestly, no one understands how deceptive this Western system is. Well, yeah, people do. Some people do, but honestly, it's like really deceptive. It's really bad what's happened and gone on, and you've got to just do. I think everyone will come to their own realization in their own time, and you've just got to do your bit. When you do, you can try and help others out, you know. And I'm not saying I'm right, so I would never want to say, do listen to me, follow me, I'm right. I'm saying what I think and what I see. Do you know what I mean? And what works for me. And what works for me might necessarily not work for somebody else. Why is the rabbit running like that? But yeah, I'm just on my own path, you know, discovering, living, learning, experiencing. I'm always going to get things right, but this is my path of discovery and learning myself. And so far, I like where I've got to. I don't regret anything about where I'm at today. And how I've got to where I'm at today has been absolutely crazy. But I believe it's for a reason, and I believe I'm guided by a higher power, because of events that have happened and the mind I have today, and all them things that happened that have led me to my point of where I am. Do you know what I mean? So I think a lot of people get blessings in their life, but they miss the signs, they miss the blessings, they miss the opportunities for experience and growth, and, you know, just change. Or some people are quite happy, you know, in their life, and it's great. It's like, if you're happy in your way, you want to be brilliant, you know. I'm happy for them people that are where they are, and everyone's going to have a different path and different experiences that get them to where they are for whatever reason. I just think we should not judge each other and just try and be more understanding, because everybody is just trying to do their bit, what they think is right. And the key thing to you know, a better planet, a better world, better everything is listen. Just listen to each other. Let's hear each other. We're not all know-it-alls. There's room for learning. Just listen to what people have to say, and then if you know what, I've listened to you and I still think I'm right, fair enough, but at least listen. Don't just be so, I know I'm just right. No, I'm right. I'm not going to listen. I know I'm right. There's nothing you can say. To me, that's a closed mind, and you will never grow if you can't hear. If you're so sure, no, because some people just think I'm sure I'm not listening. I don't care what you've got to say, and that's fair enough. Everyone's just different how they go about life. So, but let's just try and be a bit more understanding and do what we can to make things better. Let's just try and help each other out now, not get annoyed with each other. Like, we are literally all in this together, and they're trying to divide us, I think. They're trying to separate us soon. Not going to be able to do, what is it? You can't do this, that and the other if you're not had your vaccine. You can't, they're really trying to push this shit on people. Like, oh, choice? No. They don't want you to have choice. They're slyly putting it in a way where they're so sneaky. You're not going to have it. If you can't come to work, if you don't vaccinate, you can't come to... They've not said this yet. I'm saying they could make it, which they are in certain job roles, you can't come to certain job places if you don't have a vaccine. My worry is when they start, or if they start doing the education, because they always do that, they want compulsory vaccines anyway. So they might start saying if you don't have your vaccines, you can't come to the education and study, and that's what worries me. If that's the case, they should offer online. They should, or summit. They shouldn't flip in. You can't, that's just like... You can't just do that. I don't think it's going to work. I think they're going to try this little tactic thing, but I don't think it's going to work. I think that's why they're pushing it so fast now. People are answering, and the time's up, and there's nothing they can do about it. And they're trying to bring as many people down with them as they can. When I say down, trapped in a Babylonian mindset. And they don't want people waking up. That's the way I see it anyway. So yeah, just eat healthy, research, listen to what's going around you, ask questions, don't keep watching the news, ask people about, do you know anyone with the ill, or with the not, just find out off people, do you know what I mean? Get out and see and about, and it's like, just, experience and live life, and just like weigh things up yourself, and don't worry, stop worrying. Worry is the worst. So chill out and just get on with life each day. Stop the thoughts, stop the thinking, and just enjoy each moment, because each moment is a blessing.